Impact Wrestling fans? I'm back once again. Here to talk about Impact Wrestling. I'm here to talk about Eddie Edwards and Austin Aries. Here to talk about some questions as it pertains to this feud. Should Eddie Edwards win the title this Thursday on Impact Wrestling? I'm about to jump into that. I'm about to jump into more questions. But first, I'd like to say hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified of every video that I make. If you love some Impact Wrestling programming on YouTube, follow your boy. Also, if you want to jump down in the comments, I will jump down in the comments with you. If you comment on this video, I will shout you out on the next Impact video that I do. So let's get right on into this questions as it pertains to this feud. So I'm going to start with the first one. Are we jumping into this match too quickly? And to that, I would say yes. I think we are jumping into this match too quickly. When it was first announced, I thought that it would be maybe a month or so. Month and some weeks. I thought we'd get a nice little build heading up into the match, but apparently not. And I think it's too quick, but it could be solved if they do it right. And I'm going to get into that. If they do what I think they're going to do, it's not going to be too quick. I won't have that big of a problem with it. So next question is, should this be the end of the feud? And to that, I would say that no, this should not be the end of this feud. I'd say it's Austin Aries, it's Eddie Edwards. We have two really big names. These guys should be going at it for a while. I hope that this is not the end of the feud. It should not be the end of the feud. So next up we have, should Eddie Edwards win the title this Thursday? My answer to that is no. I do not want to see Eddie Edwards win the title this Thursday. For the simple fact of, I think with Eddie Edwards, with this character, his moment should come on a big stage like a pay-per-view, Bound for Glory or something like that. It's kind of like, I just related Eddie Edwards to Johnny Gargano in the previous video. I think Johnny Gargano's moment should come at an NXT takeover in the future. Much like Eddie Edwards, he's built up this character. I don't think his big moment should come on an Impact. So, if Eddie Edwards isn't winning the title, what will the finish be? What should the finish be is the next question. I think the finish should be an unclean finish. I wouldn't mind a DQ finish. I wouldn't mind a count-out finish. And I technically wouldn't mind Austin Aries getting a cheap win, although that would be the third result that I'd rather have of the three. I would rather a DQ here with Eddie Edwards getting the win, Austin Aries losing his temper, clocking Eddie Edwards over the head with the belt, referee sees it, we get a DQ, and the feud continues. I don't think it should be a clean finish here. And the last question is this the turn for Eddie Edwards where the crowd just gets behind him as he faces off with a heel character? I think this is definitely the turn for Eddie Edwards. You can see the crowd starting to get behind him on the most recent episode of Impact when he attacked Aries from behind. And I think this is only the start. That's why I say that it's too quick to jump into this match, and I hope that they don't end the feud here, because if we ride this thing out, we ride it into Bound for Glory with Eddie Edwards gaining all of this momentum. New York is going to pop for this dude when he wins the title at Bound for Glory if they choose to go down that route. So I hope that they take it slow. And I hope we get a non-conclusive finish on this episode of Impact, which sees Eddie Edwards' character move on with Austin Aries in this possible feud. So those are the top 5 questions from this feud. If you got anything down below, let me know. I will respond. I will shout you out on the next Impact video. What are the questions you have for this match coming up this Thursday? What are some things that you would like to see? Let me know down below. If it's on this YouTube channel, Twitter, whatever, @OMGCoreyB, hit me up, let me know.